I'm fully aware of the fact that I wear two different eye looks, but this is the 5th video I'm filming today and I will not change my eye look for that. I had this idea last night to talk about products that I bought actually with the intention of not liking it. And that might sound a little bit crazy, but that's actually a fact. I do sometimes buy products because I don't like the description or whatever does not appeal to me, but then I see reviews and I think like, this might be something that I do like, but I'm a little bit hesitant, so I buy this and then they surprise me. Like, they are complete the difference of what I thought they would be. These are in no particular order. I just grabbed the products that came to my mind first, and we're going to talk about why they are not that bad and why I fell in love with them. So the first one is the Thorn Oil from Ritual de Fille. I saw this at Teresa's dad and I bought this because I was like, okay, it's a fucking oil. Can an oil really be a good primer? Yes, it can. I'm actually having it on today, so I do like my makeup look. It's very smooth. I have to say it does not work with every foundation because there are foundations that are more like on the glowy side that you will look like a fucking grease ball, like you basically buttered your face. But if you have dry skin or even combo skin, because I think this also works with slightly oily skin, not the oiliest of the oily skin, but slightly oily skin. If you like a rose scent, this is definitely a go for you. If you don't like the rose scent, I don't think this product will ever be something you will love because it is a very, very intense rose scented thing. But overall, I do like it. I need about like 5 to 7 drops of it, not more. Otherwise, I will look like a butterhead. But it also does help staying my makeup on longer, which is absolutely surprising. If you live in Germany or EU in general, you can't get this product very easy. There is, I think, one shop in Poland that carries them and they charge you like, I don't know, 50 euro more than it actually costs, but to me, it was actually worth it. When they announced that REM will be carried in Sephora Germany, I was like, oh, who asked for that? And nothing got me interested in the brand besides their concealer. I saw the review from Kelly Gooch, who said like this is the worst concealer ever, but she used it on her under eyes. Pot concealer like this I don't use on my under eyes. I only use on my face to spot conceal. You know, I do have here and here very, very harsh breakouts, like borderline wounds. Like that's just what it is at this point. And I love a pot concealer to conceal that. To be honest, the REM concealer, I don't know if you can tell, but I have used quite a bit of it. This is the shade Fair 6N. I would even say that this is better than the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. And if not better, it is at least a more affordable dupe because this I think retails for around 16 euro, while the NARS one is not too sure, 25-ish euros. So it's not a lot, but if you have Sephora Germany, like the point system, you can choose a brand that you will get 10 or 15% off. So that is actually a steal. And it surprised me. And I bought it with the intention of hating it, but I can't. It's good. The next product is a face powder that I bought because I was like, okay, it's impossible that this is so good. Because I saw reviews after reviews and people were like raving about this powder. I did not see a lot of people saying, oh, this is bad. But then I was like, okay, this can't be that good. Usually when something is like praised, I usually hate it. But no, the Makeup Forever HD powder, like the new one, that comes with a powder side and this whatever puffy side, I never use that. It is a really good matte powder. I don't use it as powder foundation, so that's probably a very important thing because this is intended to be a powder foundation. I hate powder foundations, but I love to set my face with that, with a more fluffy brush. If I want to have like really coverage out of this, I take a more flat, dense brush and you can actually cover a lot. It stays on all day. It does not look dry or cracked up or whatever. It's a very solid, good, very matte powder. This is a bit complicated because when I saw the promo pics, I was like, oh, I want to have that. Then I saw the brand that it's from and I was like, no, 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 no. But then it came online and I was like, 72 euro. It can't be that good. It is. This is the Bobbi Brown Sculpt and Glow palette. This basically comes in 3 different shades. This is the light version. It has a highlighter, blush and a bronzer / contour thing. First of all, very surprising, even though this looks kind of warm, I can pull off all 3 shades. I can use all 3 shades. The blush is a freaking dream. I just love this shade. The highlighter is what I expect from Bobbi Brown. It's not like punchiness in your face. It's a very soft highlight. It's more of a glowing powder, but a bit more intense. Like more intense than Hourglass, but not as intense as like a Rare Beauty highlight, for example. Is this worth 72 euro? No, definitely not, because each pan is then like over 20 euro and you get... Okay, take that back, rewind. Is it worth 72 euro? Yes, because you get 3 kind of full-size powders. If you take the price through 3, you pay like 23, 24 euro, yeah, 24 euro for each powder, and you get 4.5 grams in each pan. So this is not full size, like for example, I don't know, House Labs. Okay, that's nothing to compare with because House Labs come with 11 grams. But usually you get like 6 to 7 grams in a powder pan. Hourglass gives you 4.5, but for double the price. Like with Hourglass, you pay like 40 euro for 4.5 grams, and this is 24. So it is kind of worth it if you wanna like dig into Bobbi Brown as a brand. I think that's one of the best releases Bobbi Brown had in the past years. Probably the most surprising love in my collection are the Pat McGrath bronzers, because I bought the duo after I saw a couple reviews on these shades. This is Naked Desire and Nude Honey. It's basically the 2 lightest shades. One is more warm toned, one is more cool toned. I can pull off both, and I think the formula, the application, the blendability of them is just really, really good. Do I think that Pat McGrath just slapped on the bronzer train and came out 2 years too late with that? Yes, but they are still solid, good powders. Another bronzer I bought because I wanted to actually send it back. The thing is, sometimes I see I see products, or I see video on a product, whatever. And then I dig deeper and I see more reviews, I see posts on Instagram, I see TikToks, all the shebang. And that product in my head gets so hyped up that I am completely focused on the idea of owning this product. Even though I have 172 others of those, I need to have that one. And same I felt with this one. If you don't know this white gold packaging, good for you, because this is the Tom Ford The Glow Bronzer. This especially is the shade Terra, which is the darker one of them too, because this is much more cool toned than the lighter one. That looks like straight up orange, which is not a cute look for milk skinned people like I am. This 8-gram bronzer pan will cost you 90 euro. I bought this. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna open it up, I'm gonna do a swatch, and then I will send it back, because there is no way that this is good. The fact that we're now sitting here says all. I'm very sad about the fact that I missed the big one, because they brought out a limited edition that was like as big as my face. I feel, so at least that's what it looks like in the videos. And this is the normal 8-gram pan. This very, very quickly climbed the ladder up to my favorite bronzers. I think, let me just think, the Hermes mineral powder in Totori is probably a tiniest bit more bad, a tiniest bit better than this. Or no, I would say both are like the first place. This one and MS. Both are just stunning. And last but not least, and actually the product that inspired me for that video, these guys, the Rare Beauty lip oils. Do you remember when they came out, when they teased everybody was losing their mind. Everybody was like, oh, I need them, I have to buy them all. And then they bought them and then they came in and the reviews that we've seen were so bad. People were so disappointed in the fact that these are not lip oils. These are not lip oils. These are Korean style, Korean makeup inspired lip tints. Basically, they are glossy, but they will stain your lip. And I have to say, I love them. I enjoy wearing these so much. It's absolutely ridiculous, because when I saw these, or when I got these first, I was so disappointed. I think I even made a video or a post about them, I don't know, where I just said that these are like the worst product Rare Beauty ever released. But in the past couple weeks, or month even, I don't know, I don't have any feeling for time and space, whatever, they just climbed the ladder up, and I just, whenever I don't know what to wear, when I feel like I'm not lip oil, no lip gloss, I don't want to wear lipstick because it's too drying, I'm like, okay, let me grab one of these. I don't feel the need to purchase more shades of the line because I have, this is Honesty, Hope and Wonder. I think these are all I need, so I don't have to buy others, but they are really good. You can probably compare them with the Fenty lip stains. They have a very similar finish, even though I never tried the Fenty ones. And Huda Beauty just very recently came out with their lip blushes, which is basically a similar thing. It's a lip stain that goes on glossy, but they dried up my lips. Like I had 2 shades of the Huda Beauties, and I sent them both back. I emailed the customer service, said I have somewhat of a reaction to them, like, because my lips were like, they were flaking off and they were bleeding so dry. They made, like, these were horrible. These are a little bit drying too, I'm honest, but not as bad. So if I wear these all day, or I apply a lip balm midday and then this, I can totally make them work, and I think these are worth the money. There are probably so many more items in my collection that I bought with the intention of actually not loving them, but I do love them, but for now that should be enough. If you have products that you used to hate, or that you bought because you think you hate them but now you love them, let me know down below. I would love to dig into them and to spend my money on just more makeup, as if I don't have enough at this point. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.